As my dad would tell me, you can't just tell the people all the bad things, you gotta give them hope. Well, let's give you some hope.
Amen.
For just as Jesus defeated death and rose again, we as a nation who claim to be founded on Christian principles can overcome our spiritual, our emotional, our moral disabilities. We can overcome our shortcomings, our dysfunction, and all of those things that are not Christ-like, and Liberia and its people can rise again.
Amen.
For our nation to overcome its disabilities and dysfunctional nature, and for you to overcome your disabilities and your dysfunctional nature, your spiritual disabilities, you must do three things. And what are those three things? One, you must look to Jesus as a source of strength.
Amen. Amen.
Through prayer. Use prayer and use God as your source of strength.
Yes. Amen.
Philippians 4:13. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.
Amen.
Two, we must have faith and determination. Like the centurion, your faith has made it happen, and your faith can make it happen. And three, you must find a need and fill it. You must find a need and fill it.
Amen.
Through Christ-like action, through Christian character, you can find something to do for the least of these that'll help you overcome your disabilities.
Amen.
For if you've done it to the least of these,
Yes.
you have done it to Christ.
Amen. Amen.
Find a need and fill it.
Amen.
You wonder why do I keep saying it? Because I want that to stick with you when you leave it.
Amen. Yes.
Find a need and fill it.
Yes.
In my own life, I've had to overcome a disability using those three principles. I have a physical disability as a result of a rollover automobile accident. I had a C6 to T1 avulsion injury of the brachial plexus. All that means, instead of the nerve being torn, the nerve was pulled real bad out of its socket. And a total knee dislocation. So I've got about maybe 25 degrees range of motion in that knee, where I should have 90 degrees range of motion. I live with constant, severe pain, and I had to learn how to walk all over again. Although I lost the use of my left hand, somehow I was able to compensate and do things with my right hand. For example, a lot of those medicine bottles are very tight and you got to push down and open it. I can open it with one hand just like that.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
In all of my ordeal, I give God the glory for a strong and supportive wife.
Amen.
My children,
Amen.
my sister, my dad, and the rest of my biological family,
Amen.
the ICF family, my church family, and the Liberian community.
Amen.
I had help and support both emotionally and otherwise. There was ICU care, rehab, physical and occupational therapy, advanced orthopedics, neurosurgery, vascular surgery, plastic and reconstructive surgery, wound care, psychiatry, pain management, the Mayo Clinic, all of these other hospitals around the country. Thank God for the U.S., for only God knows where I would be or how I would have been treated had this happened back home. I had the prayers of an entire community, and that sustained me.
Amen.
Through prayers, using Christ